I'm like a cage bird's call. Virtual skies and we're breaking it all. Dreaming high with a false horizon. Departure lounge keeps the spirit rising. Engines roaring through a screen glow haze. Throttle forward, we're lost in the maze. Sim skies blur, yet the passion set. Lugging in for the Quiznos jet. Take off, flight paths to nowhere. Streaming dreams up in thin air. Quiz me now, bring the jet game on. The departure lounge where the wild belong. The wild belong. Pushing pixels through an endless storm. Clouds crash hard, but we stay warm. From the runway cracks to the cockpit's grin. A sim of steel, but our hearts plug in. Cruising on autopilot, heart astray. Steering questions in a quiz ballet. Flight plan scribbled, the answers collide. In the lounge we let the chaos decide. Metal birds in the stream rolls fierce. Every quiz a lounge keeps the fierce. Lift off, minds racing, don't forget. It's high stakes in Quiznos jet. Up in thin air. Quiz me now, bring the jet game on. The departure lounge where the wild belong.
Fire no Western South,
proceeding down to Lima 1.
All right, hello. Hello, hello. Welcome to welcome to your Friday stream, everyone. So, we're here at Frankfurt. I had hoped to use a new scenery for tonight. Unfortunately, the scenery, when I kept loading it, kept crashing the sim. So we're stuck with the default one, but I will get that working at some stage. Simply ran out of time. Welcome to VATSIM for Friday stream. We've got our first arrival coming in, Amir Reza Zakiri. Lufthansa 320 Neo, let's have a look at that one. As we have 15 minutes before our... Oh, sorry, before the event starts. Big welcome to everybody in the chat. Get to you lot in a sec. In the meantime, first arrival on the stream in from London Heathrow. Here we go. Not a bad way to start the stream. So hello, hello, hello. Hope everyone is well. Frankfurt Friday. Was hoping it would be a different stream. Sorry, different stream. Different location. Or different airport. But unfortunately, not for us. We've got another one inbound. 3:30. We'll get the weather up in a minute, but you can see he's having a right issue here. This is Discover. Rasmus K in from Martinique. Long old flight, this one. I'll get the weather up in a second. Lots of rudder control here.
Mike 20, course 40 short on 25.0 from the 8%. Stay loud for the Mike, second Mike and Mike 30 for 25.0 from the 8%.
Did well. Did really well. So let's see. Who we've got in the chat this evening. Not for very long, I fear. Darren Starling's in the chat. Carl's in the chat as well, even to you. Give me an audio update as well. Just let me know whether it's a bit loud, whether you want me to turn it down. Let me know. Wilson's in the chat. Hello to you. Gemma in the chat. Moshi Moshi. Noticing for the first time it is a brand new intro, yes. Audio good. 5x5 says Carl. That's the main thing. We've got ourselves a Turkish 737 inbound next. Arrivals starting to pick up. Got ourselves an Aegean inbound shortly as well. Carl's also put in the chat the link to what we use tonight for our tracking system.
121.755, let's get to 0, ready for departure.
Hopefully you can see that. So it's 8 knots of wind. So a little bit on the tricky side for the aircraft tonight.
18 and wait behind departing Airbus 320 Leipzig.
We have got 136 arrivals inbound. As it stands, still continuing to grow. Aircraft we'll see tonight. Air China's 350 at some stage, possibly. American Airlines 777. Lufthansa's 350s and 787s. As you can expect, MD-11's inbound from LTU. So we might see that. That's come up as a retro, I believe. So that will show up. A couple of A340s inbound.
You're very quiet, but Dream Flight 7108.
Also looks like we are potentially seeing a Silkway. A Silkway 747, possibly. Keep an eye. Sorry, 777, I should say, not 747. 777. So we'll see. Inbound next, then Turkish 737 down as a 700, showing as an 800. Being flown by Ufuk in from Istanbul. Plonk. Not the smoothest. by any stretch of the imagination. But a big old plonk, or more commonly known as a Bosch. Getting busy already. Our next arrival is already in. Lufthansa A320. This is David coming in from Linz in Austria. Or not. First one of the stream.
Tower Turkish Victor vacated via Romeo 13. Left turn via Romeo, also Sierra 11 Turkish 1 Victor Echo.
So David going around. The Turkish did not vacate quick enough.
Langen 136 is 130 Dream Flight 7108.
Quite cloudy here in Frankfurt. Do you want to see what aircraft I spawned in today? As I just try and level this out a little bit. That should be fine. You want to see what I spawned in with today? Of course you do. Of course you want to see what I spawned in with. Of course you want to see what I spawned in with. Gently. Haha! That's what I spawned in with this evening. For a little bit of variety. Normally spawn in with the A318, thought I'd spawn in with this.
Behind Leipziger A320, one line up runway 18 and wait behind open for destination.
Alright, in next, Aegean 320. This is flown today by Florian Ankert in from Heraklion.
121855 Turkish Victor Echo, thank you very much.
Does of course, and we can use it for TUI flights if we wanted to. The beautiful livery of Aegean. Bosh, look at that, silky smooth. You love to see it. Okay, arrivals will be coming thick and fast. We've got one to go around already. Having a look around the moment just to see what's about. There is a 350 inbound shortly from Shanghai. Paul Hussey, very good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. So the event starting in 5 minutes time, the arrivals have gone up. The voice on ATC tonight you can hear is the voice of Gregory, Cedric. But yes. Other than that, we possibly now this is a possible one. We might see British Midlands tonight. Part of the retro ones. We've got 2 retros inbound. LTU on the MD11 and a possible British Midland. Providing it comes in on this runway. Groovy Bear, hello to you. Hope you're doing well. It's such a pity I landed as your intro music was playing. Oh no! Ah, my dude, sorry. Sarah, good evening to you. Hope you're well. And welcome to anyone who's joining this evening. Here all the way through till it goes quiet. And for it to go quiet, we've got to go through 144 arrivals. 2 possible retros tonight. Sarah says I'm frozen.
And radio 16610.
It has been bitterly cold today, hasn't it? It's been raining. Just been very, very cold today. Carl's coming in with the frozen jokes. Let it go, let it go. Someone had to. CRJ on the move. As well as a 340. A plane that we are still desperately waiting for the flight sim. One for Sarah, the Aer Lingus 321 Neo, sitting in the back. Next arrival is Richard Soren Pfeiffer, in from Hamburg, Lufthansa 320. Then a Condor 320, flown by TomTom from Dusseldorf. And then we have a fancy airline coming in, Axel Hansen, at the controls. Here we go then. Oh, good lord, I caught this at the right time. Huge rudder input. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. He's a goner. He rage quit. He said bye-bye. Vibing Cat, hello tutors. Hey, gonna fly to Frankfurt, but my CPU is bottlenecking, so I keep freezing. Not great. But I hope you're well though. Thanks for joining us. Condor on the inbound on the centre now. Also, who else we got? Esketic, hello to you. Says, hey there, I'm arriving into Frankfurt at 1922 Zulu. Will you still be live by then? We certainly will. If you inform us to what you're flying and or flight number, we'll keep an eye on it. I say we. Carl will look after it. And keep an eye out for you. Vitamin Cat says, should I try fly a Concorde into Frankfurt? You can. It won't show though. Sadly. The Concorde won't show. There is a way of doing it. I've just not got around to doing it or testing it. Ah, fantastic. Yes. 747-8. That's what we like. We'll keep an eye out for you. Hopefully you're on the left. We're on 25 left today. Fantastic. We'll keep an eye out for you. Oh, got it down. Beautiful considering the conditions. We're going to focus on the 320 that's coming in next. This, I believe, is Osprey Airlines. This is a fantasy livery. Axel Hansen from London's Heathrow Airport on this one, who looked like he just slewed that. Anyone see that just then? Oh God, that's a very late side. Is that a sidestep? Don't know what's going on here. It's not my connection, it's his connection. Going over to the centre. You're gonna have to go round, mate. Looks like he might do, and he is indeed. Number 2 for the stream. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, that plane that we just watched, the 320, just landed. I'm not entirely sure on the side step, if I'm honest. But go around number 2 for Axel Hansen, claiming number 2 this evening in the Osprey 320. For those not sure, Osprey is a virtual airline hosted by British AvGeek. Very, very good YouTuber. Not entirely sure what he was doing there. He had the whole of the runway to himself. I didn't hear ATC tell him to go to the centre. So very, very strange. Vitamin Cat says, I'll be... oh, okay, so you're going over to Brussels then with the Brussels 320. Not entirely sure if the specials will show. But I'm all for it. I'm all for testing. Escatic says, I got 25 right plan, but I'll ask for 25 left just because I want to see myself land. Well, if you do get 25 right, we can swing the camera over to it. It's not an issue. And Sapphire's in the chat. Hello to you. Hope you're doing well. Good lord. Gemma's got the scissors out, she's clipping. Esketic says, I'm also flying along with another streamer, and he is also flying the 747-8. His call sign is Lufthansa 499. Cool. Carl, going to keep you very busy. Keep an eye out for those if you wouldn't mind. Nobody is safe from clipping tonight. Nope, Gemma's back from Japan. Scissors are well and truly out tonight. Certainly are. Esketic, is your streamer friend streaming by any chance? If so, we'll go give them, we'll go plug the stream. This stream so people can watch him land on the outside. I can see the British Midland 321 flown by Gregory John coming in from Manchester That's not too far away. Ground is... tower is looking... I'll try again. The arrivals is looking quite quiet. But we've got KLM's 320 Neo. Yes, he is. He is called Long Haul Pilot on Twitch. Gemma, we're going to keep you nice and busy tonight. We'll have a search for him in a second. Let's drop in here. Lufthansa's 319 looks like it's going up next. Spare me 2 seconds. Let's have a nosy. In fact, the KLM is actually stationary.
Runway 18, und auf der
Oh yes, okay. I see, I see. So still quite quiet on the arrivals. Just leave you with the overview of the aircraft that we have lining up at the moment. Everyone is going busy today, says the Sketic, certainly is. Vibing Captain, keep an eye out for Bell 51C. Airtime is 40 minutes, I'll be on ground for 10:15. No problem, we'll keep an eye out for it. Carter's got to keep Gemma awake. Aye, just because you're back from Japan don't mean we're going to go easy on you. Plenty of arrivals going in on the right hand side. We might have a couple for the centre. If we do, Dustin is coming in first. Lufthansa 319 from Milan. Behind him, Leon Muthman in the TUI 737-800 from Sal in the Cape Verde. And then lining up behind is the 350 from Lufthansa from Shanghai, long flight. That's coming in as well. Esketic says, do you plane spot at any other airports like Heathrow or something? If it's busy enough, I mean, we are looking to kind of just mix up a little bit on these Fridays. Obviously Frankfurt being the busiest. We're not quite sure what's busy on a Friday. Heathrow would probably be the next option. All depends on the event. If there's an event on that is like that I think might be worth having a look at, then we'll have a nosy at it. Let's watch the 340 on this incredibly long takeoff run. Goodness me, that is a long run. Really want that aeroplane on the flight sim. Lining up on the runway at the moment. Is Fabian Marcy heading off to Keflavik in the MD-11. So that's not a bad shout, to be fair. That's not a bad run, to be fair, Frankfurt to Keflavik. Somewhere behind us. Shame we can't see it. This is supposed to be the Beluga. And again, for those wondering what we spawned in this evening, we spawned in the 2E757 in the special livery. There goes the MD-11. Heathrow is second busiest right now with the same amount of departures, but a quarter of the arrivals. Esketic says, how do you get the 757 in the flight sim already? Can't tell you that. No, I can tell you that, of course I can. It's on FlightSim.2. Once this airplane lands, don't get too excited. Once this airplane lands, I'll show you. I'll show you why you don't get too excited. If you're a casual player like I am, it's fine. If you're not so much a casual fan, it's going to trigger you. But anyway, 319 inbound. This is Dustin in from Milan. Yeah, I will count down the trigger warning. Don't worry, it's all good. No. Not the Bluebird. No. Silky smooth from Dustin. It's fine, I don't want it if it's from FlightSim.2. Alright. Your trigger warning before the next arrival. Which, actually, I tell you what, no, because the next arrival is looking all over the place. This is the TUI. Leon Muthman coming in from Sal in Cape Verde, or in the Cape Verde Islands. Pashak, hello to you. Says butter. Butter. Basically, I won't show it off too much, but basically it is a 757 from the AIG traffic model that's been implemented with an A320 fly-by-wire cockpit. So if you can suspend your belief, it does kind of take away from the immersion a little bit, but if you can suspend your belief, at least you got a 757. Oh. Got it down eventually. Huge float on that one. Okay, trigger warning. You're about to see what I mean before this 350. Oh, I'll tell you what. Mind you, that is close. That is real close. Could be a late landing clearance here. This is the 350 inbound from Shanghai.
The flight is identified.
Oh, late correction. Oh. Did well. Can we get the butter? Can we get the butter? Oh, you're damn right we can. Especially what you need after a flight from Shanghai. On the flight simulator. Superb landing. That is how you do it. Beautiful landing. That is superb. Behind the controls of that one tonight, Darian D, based in Nash. No, can't think what that is. Beautiful landing though. He's in America, based in America. Right, our next aircraft is the go around from earlier from the Osprey 320. But before that, trigger warning in 3, in 2, and in 1. Here we go. I've warned you. Here it is. Oh no. There it is. If you can suspend your belief. Yeah, if you can suspend your belief. There you go. So I don't know why, I mean, I think it'd probably be a little bit more suitable if a 747 cockpit went in. Granted, still not the best choice. Still would have been a bit better than the A320. So, I mean, again, just one of those that, you know, it's like more of the plug-in and play type things. If you want to fly a 757, I suppose in a way it just fills the gap. That's all it is. It just fills the gap between now and the Bluebird coming up at some stage. Probably about 2039 it'll turn up. Right, second attempt here for Axel Hansen. Looks like he's going to get this one down in the rather lovely Osprey livery. Well, I mean, you'd hope so. You'd hope so. It's a late landing. It's also a mighty Bosch. He was overthinking it. He was doing something with that. That was late. Very, very late. And because he's late, the MD-11 that's next is... I don't know how... He's still on the runway. Go around number 3. Might be here shortly. How is he still going? How is he still going? Oh, late one. Number 3 on the stream. Beautiful, look at that. What a beautiful looking aeroplane the MD-11 is. Oh, going rocket ship status as well, eh? Why not? 3 go-arounds. He left that very late. So yeah, so just going back to this. This is a traffic model from AIG, or known as Alpha India Group, that someone has turned flyable. Like I said, I think for the moment it fills the gap for when the true 757 comes out, which again is probably in 2039. But it fills the gap for the meantime. Esketic says, I'm convinced that people are going around on purpose just to do a low flyby for the stream. A lot of these people don't even know this is happening. A lot of people don't even know we're doing it. I get comments after the streams and stuff going, oh, I was this aeroplane, I was this aeroplane. It's like, yeah. We're here. Inbound next, Andreas in from Santorini. This is the Discover A320.
Frankfurt Tower, the fighting actually on November.
Lovely. Well done. Beautifully done in from Santorini. Silky smooth. It's going to take a lot to beat the A350 that landed earlier. That is for sure. That one there in the background. Well, easily landing of the night so far. Down to you lot that are flying or watching it. What is that in the background there? It's a funky looking red 737 there. Oh, it's a lot special livery. Nice. Nice. Lot special livery taxiing out. Right, in the meantime, one for Sarah. In fact, there's two there actually. Aer Lingus A321 Neo in the foreground, in the background the old colours on the 320. At the controls is an unknown person heading off to, yes, you guessed it, Heathrow, no, Dublin. It's off to Dublin. Got a Swiss 320 inbound on the left, coming in Max Birkland in from Zurich. You might have time to skip over to that. Keep an eye. Here comes the Swiss. Sarah says pretty and not too many old colours left. Is there, am I right in thinking there's one A320 that's left? I'm sure I read somewhere there was one A320 or like one or two left in the old colours. Oh, slight overflare. Got it down alright though. Sarah says, yeah, the last I saw it was one or two. Pashak says, oh yes, LOT, my home airline. I'll quickly have a look and see if we're going to get any of those coming in. If not, is it not a short flight from Warsaw? Alright, Lufthansa inbound next. I'll get to comments in a second. This is Jonas Wolf coming in from Munich, and we've got a 350 behind that one as well. Silky. Beautifully done.
Hello, Condor 4314,
Here we go then. The 321 Neo is off to Dublin. Ryanair in the background because they're always here.
Be preparing.
Condor lining up next. Alright, 350 inbound, so no pressure for Kevin Grashel coming in from Barcelona. In fact, we've got a double on the go. Next one in is from Johannesburg. This one's in from Barcelona. Kevin Grashel, no pressure. We've had a beautiful buttery 350 landing earlier this evening. Let's see if you can match it. Also, Ascetic says, who do you support in F1? So I know enough about F1 to kind of do the streams. I don't really support it. I don't support anybody. But I know enough about it to kind of do the streams. I'm still a novice and still have no idea what I'm doing most of the time. But I don't know. It's hard. If you were to be like, what team would you pick? I'd like, I don't know. I don't know. Alright, no pressure, 350. Let's go. Little firmer. Still okay. But just a little firmer than the Shanghai flight, which is just in the background there. Carl says big points hopefully this weekend. I'm quite excited because we've got new parts for the car, so I'm quite excited to see how that's going to go. Jonas Harlik coming in next from Johannesburg, 350 Lufthansa. So again, no pressure.
136, 130. Thank you very much. Happy start, Condor 4314.
Vibing Cat says pushing back out of Brussels now, rushed to set up. We'll still be here regardless, it's all good. Could be here till it goes quiet, so we're here for a good at least 2-3 hours yet. Plenty of time for flying. Ooh. So the wind is starting to calm down a little bit, 4 knots, but still affecting the aircraft.
Can you repeat the frequency for Condor 4314?
No pressure.
136, 130. Thank you, Condor 4314.
Shanghai still wings it, I think. Still a very good landing nonetheless. The Shanghai still in the lead. The beluga that was behind us has now disappeared. We've got ourselves a Condor 330 inbound next. Supposed to be a Neo, but it won't show as one. And the BMI British Midland 321 is landing on the right hand side. What a nuisance. Not yet though, but what a nuisance. So Condor's 330 will be shown as a 330-300, not a Neo. Rolled. Flying this one in from Ibiza. We're looking for the smoothest or the best landing of the night. Shanghai. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Oh well, that ain't no butter machine. Good lord. Yeah, landing wasn't particularly brilliant. Oh, it does. British Midland, maybe not showing as a 321 though, but British Midland is showing in those retro colours. We'll keep an eye. Nope, we're all good. We can follow it in. This is Gregory John in from Manchester in the old and beautiful, I should say, British Midland colours. It's a 321, but being model matched as a 320. Always awesome to see someone flying with British Midland. Back to the arrivals. Lufthansa 320. Nicholas Becker from Venezia. The Max in the Lufthansa 320. No, not that one. From Barcelona. The two 320s. Inbound. One in all colours. Good. It's not quite Shanghai, but it's good. Lots of movement on the ground. Including the Ryanair bastards have turned themselves around. They're about to leave. The Turkish cargo's leaving. Scandinavian 737's leaving. There's a Finnair 320 there as well. On the right hand side, an A340 is inbound. We are looking at Max again. No, not that one. Very good. I'll tell you what, the landings have been pretty good tonight, apart from one or two, but they have been pretty good so far. We're only just shy of an hour into the stream. The landings have been very good. Carl saying test 01. Can I see that? That's there, isn't it? Oh, test 01. That's behind me. Is it behind me? Oh, I mean it is. It's showing us a 320 or something. Eurowings 330 on the move. This is more likely a FlightSim 2024 flight.
Yes. Is there a certain reason for that? The reason is for that, take off on runway 25
Inbound on the left. 321 Neo in from Munich. Very quickly, it's being flown by Marcus Newell.
Roger, so confirm now, clear for takeoff? Correct. Roger, apologies for that.
Decent. Hell of a queue of aeroplanes. Lots of aircraft departing on the centre by looks of it, but we have ourselves a MD-11 inbound. This is Felix Margian coming in from Algiers in Algeria. And then behind, oh boy, we're in for a bit of a treat. Scandinavian and the 350 inbound soon. Bosh. Got it down at least. Esketic says, do you have it set to real time? Not real time. So what we do is we tend to set it back a little bit, so by the end of the stream we start to get either darkness or the sunset, depending on how the weather is. So we take it back a couple of hours. Sarah says, was that the go-around? It was. Tell a lie, it was indeed. Well spotted. Yeah, it was the go-around. Anders coming in from Ibiza with the Scandinavian A350 in the horrendous livery. Not a fan. Viving Cat's just taken off out of Brussels. We'll keep an eye. How dare I not like the Scandinavian livery? It's just there's no colour to it apart from the blue, and I don't like the metallic silver titles. It doesn't grow on me like Aer Lingus did. I disliked the Aer Lingus one when it came out, but it's grown on me now, and has grown on me, and now I quite like it. The Scandinavian one will never grow on me. There's just, it's nothing. It's too safe. I think it's probably the best way of putting it. And the metallic titles are just horrendous. Why are the titles not blue? It's a very good debating point, I think, that has been made there. That's interesting. Condor 321 Neo inbound next. I thought this was a 777. This one being flown tonight by Kenneth, coming in from Ibiza. There are a few people coming in from Ibiza tonight. I noticed there was a string of 4 aircraft coming in. I think we're getting the yellow Condor this time. We are indeed yellow stripes. We ran a segment back along of trying to find real world things that look like Condor. Jesus. So what real world things would look like this Condor colour scheme? I'll start. Solero Ice Lolly. If you know what Solero Ice Lolly is, you'll know it looks a little bit like that. Oh my word. Oh my good lord. Oh. Well, we've got to see if he makes it. Oh, look at the... Oh no. Oh. 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 He did not make that. Oh, he stalled. He stalled. He's going. Rip. 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 No way. Oh, he crashed. He landed on the taxiway. Oh, he's back again. No way. Who's this then? That's name and shame. Who is that? Lias Schlichter from Hamburg. Oh, you have not had the best of time with that aeroplane. Oh, good lord. Please land on the left next time. In fact, no. We're going to keep an eye out for that one. I'm hoping that he doesn't disconnect. Please don't disconnect. Good heaven. Alright, Lufthansa 321 inbound. Vibing Cat is estimated 2017 British summer time, no problem. Should be in the next half an hour. getting that touchdown beautiful. Oh, there is the 350. You can just see in the distance. Just there. We're going to keep an eye on it. I've got it highlighted. Good heavens. Right. Finn coming in with the 320 from Lufthansa in next. And you can tell there's a lot of airplanes on the ground because it's starting to just jitter a little bit, which is crazy for the upgrade that I've had. It's starting to jitter. Ground is looking so busy. That is mental. I dread to think how many aircraft are on the ground. Esketic says, granted, the 350 I found is the hardest plane to land in the sim. Granted, yes, 100%. Also, good evening to Rambo, who also says RIP 350. Yeah, the Inibuild 350 is very, very sensitive on the controls. Very tricky to land, so I have a little bit of sympathy, but that was a little bit crazy. So 4 go-arounds, that's the wackiest one of the lot. Oh, there's a bounce. Good lord, that's a bounce. Frame generation trying its absolute hardest. Oh, EasyJet, what are you doing? Oh, EasyJet. As we were scanning just then, the EasyJet came in nose wheels pointed straight down. Tell you what, Frankfurt never fails to disappoint. I mean, Condor's just casually pulling a wheelie. Gemma says Janet would have slagged off the landing so much. Oh, she would have done. Without even thinking about it. We've got Austrian 320. Helmut Kufman is coming in next. I tell you what, Frankfurt is mental this evening, and I can understand why, because bank holiday and stuff, and Easter. So I can understand that it is going to be absolutely crazy, and it is definitely showing. Esketic says, alright, it's the time I've been waiting for. I've reached top of the drop. No pressure, people will be watching you. Oh, that 350 though is one of the craziest moments we've had on this stream. My playback is like delayed by like a couple minutes, so it's on my phone. On my phone. It is currently being replayed. Oh, that's funny. And you can also tell that there's a lot of movement on the ground because, like I say, my PC is actually struggling a little bit at the moment. Right, Austrian, what you got? Got a late landing, a very late landing, a very late landing, still floating, just about got it down. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell, the performance is not as smooth as it would have been. It is mental on the ground. There's a lot of moving parts. Paul Hussey coming in with one gifted departure lounge membership. Thank you, Paul. Goes to Jack Paul Pennington. One of many ways you can support the channel this evening. Talking of Wizz Air, there they are. yeah, one of many ways you can support the channel this evening. You can drop a like on the stream. It helps us out immensely if you are enjoying it, of course. If you're new around here and you're sitting there in the background wondering, I'd quite like to get involved and have a chat, come and subscribe. It also says much appreciated. You can gift memberships like Paul's done, or you can join by clicking the link that's pinned to the top of the chat. Super chats, super stickers, also many other ways that you can support the channel this evening. Or just literally come and say hello. Another Swiss 320 inbound. This is Tobias Handke coming in from Zurich. The 350, by the way, that crashed and then went round again, is entering for a second attempt. Not yet, but will be shortly. Oof. Starting to slack on the landings a little bit at the moment. You can see the performance, not brilliant. PC's having a right difficult time at the moment. But so many moving parts. And at some stage, I want to get a drink. So Finnair about to leave. Got Delta's 350 waiting to go. Also Gemma coming in with 20 months of the Members Lounge. Thank you for your continued support. She says, Moshi Moshi, hope you didn't miss me too much. Well, looks like you've come back at the right time, especially with all the happenings that are going on at the moment. David, evening to you as well. Hope you are well. Very difficult to try and keep up with everything that's happening at the moment. That's what we like. We like a very, very busy stream, which is what we've got this evening. So hello and welcome everybody. We have got suppose Lufthansa 787-8, which will probably show as a -9 coming in from Geneva, flown by Marius, inbound shortly. Then we've got a string of 320s, which I might just sort of skip for the meantime, just so I can go and grab myself a Guinness. Of course, it's Friday. The 350 that crashed is currently looking like it's entering the hold once again to come back in, and there is a high probability that we're going to see an Aerolíneas Argentinas 747 inbound from Stansted of all places. Very, very busy, lots to keep up with, lots of people flying in the chat tonight as well, so lots to keep up with them. Here comes the 787-8, which will probably show as a -9. Coming in from Geneva, so I hope everyone's well. I've not even had a chance to literally sit there and say, how's your day been? Not even had the opportunity to say that. How's your day been? Oh, the 787's having a hard time. Esketic says, good news, I'm landing on 25 left. Happy days. We should get you pretty good then. That 787 is not looking good. Having a real hard time. It's not windy. 5 knots of wind. People are struggling. Just dropping that nose. Here we go. Let's see what happens. In from Geneva. Probably going to show us the -9. This is... I've not got a good feeling about this. Really not got a good feeling about this. Can't be any worse than the 350. Although, has he rescued it? Has he rescued it? Looks like he might have done. I'll eat my words. I will eat my words. I won't eat my words. I mean, recovered well. Very hard on the landing. But at that point, get it down. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Very good evening to Matthew Lewis, the man behind pretty much the majority of these repaints that you see on your screens. Goodness me. Right. I'm going to leave you with a bit of an overview. We've got a couple of 320s coming in, so I'll leave those to do their thing. In the meantime, I'll give you the lineup scenario here. You can watch Delta on the go. And I'll be back once I've grabbed a drink. Jim says, good news, someone is landing on 25 left. Better news, I'm here now. Oh, look at the 350. What's going on here? It's all going off tonight. I'm telling you that now. It's all going off this evening. That's utterly mental. 350 has decided to become the Fokker 100 at Amsterdam. Goodness me. Right, back in a moment, Bambinos. Okay, we have returned. Guinness in hand. Happy weekend, everyone. Oh, lovely stuff. We are back just in time for an MD-11. Just looking at the 350, it's just doing something weird at the moment. Sebastian's in next from Leipzig in this MD-11. Gentleman says, I saw Guinness in a vending machine in Japan. Oh, that's the dream, isn't it? That's the dream. Here we go then, MD-11. Try and calm things down a little bit on stream. firm, but got it down. Oh, I tell you what, where did that pop up from? Swiss and the A350 on the taxi. Very nice. In the meantime, just having a nosy to see if there's anything else about Pegasus and the 737. Lufthansa on the move. First of the 380s, we've got 350 there from British Airways, 747. Oh yes. Okay, right. Things have sort of just calmed a little bit now, which is probably much needed. Having a look here at the. Is that Silkway? I think it is. There is a Silkway 777 freighter on the move, or coming in. I would think we'd see it. I'm sure we would. Okay. So, I can see Lufthansa 501. And also 405, which is a 747-400. And I can also see in the hold the Belgium, also Brussels, I should say, Brussels 320 in the hold. So you've got you flagged on there as well. Vibing Cat, I believe. Chat on my phone froze, so sorry about that. Here we go then. So first there's some 4s inbound here. This is supposedly, is it Asiana? Could be Asiana actually, to be fair. In fact, it is. It's Asiana, not Aerolíneas Argentinas, like I said earlier. It's because it's from Stansted, of course. Asiana, supposed to be 747-400, 800-8 rather. But it's coming up, looks like a 400. So here we go. First for the stream. Asiana 747-400 freighter. Coming in from Stansted. Oh.
Lining up, runway 18.
Five Mechanics, I'll be landing on 25 left, absolutely. Here we go. First on the stream for an Asiana cargo 747 in from London Stansted, which is not in London.
Ocean C, Hotel Zulu, please. Ocean C, Hotel Zulu.
Yush.
Let's take over runway 18, Lufthansa 57, position.
10, one shot.
Lovely stuff. Following on from that, we have an Austrian 320, Sascha Brandmüller, coming in.
Frankfurt Tower, Lufthansa 141 with you.
Michael Meister behind him from Marseille, Lufthansa 320. And yeah, ground is looking very, very busy. Should we have a look? I mean, it's still not the busiest we've had it, But there are 171 arrivals still to deal with.
Say again, Lufthansa 1421.
And 112 departures. It's a little crazy at the moment. So Sascha Brandmüller coming in from Vienna. Sorry, no, Zurich, with the Austrian 320. Carl has once again linked in the chat for the tracker for what we're using tonight. Sarah says craving Coke now and none here. That's what happens when you sniff it all.
Contact Langen Radar on 136.130 Lufthansa.
Sniff in moderation, Sarah. Sniff in moderation. Oh, she means a drink. Still, you should sniff in moderation. In fact, don't sniff at all. Worst thing I find with Coke is like the drink, or Coca-Cola as we'll call it. Is the when you get the fizz up the nose. That's the worst one. Okay, Marseille, Michael Meister, this one, Marseille inbound. United's 777-300 lining up on the centre. Oh, got it down. Oh, hello. just a random A350. Just sitting behind us at the moment.
This 2 for Mike Bravo identified. Contact Langen Radar 136, decimal 130.
136, 130, bye bye, frohe Ostern.
Yeah.
Alright, centre aircraft coming in. Or what? We won't follow it, but this is Bene coming in from Zurich. And then we have ourselves Carsten Wagner coming in from Zurich, 320 Lufthansa, and then we have not the 350, which is a shame. Utkarsh Verma in from Hyderabad as well. We're keeping an eye on the 350 that went around earlier. It's actually diverting, believe it or not. That's a shame. That's a shame. If you haven't seen it, it was a thing of absolute beauty watching the 350 flown by Elias Schlichter. Now diverting to Munich. David says, just in from the pub after work. Where are you going? You're going in on the centre? as well. David says, just in from the pub after work, we had a few pints of Madri, as it seems right to have some sunny Spanish beer. After a quick Google, we discovered it's made in Tadcaster. No way, is it really? So it's not genuine Spanish beer then. Can we say a quick hello as well to Aviation Switzerland, who subscribed to the channel? If that came up as a notification, I will have missed it. But Aviation Switzerland, thanking you kindly for subscribing to the channel. Also, hello to those that have joined and are watching us right now, 26 of you. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you've had a great day. There you go, Aviation Switzerland in the chat. Hello to you. Lee Class, gifting 1 Departure Lounge membership. Going to Groovy Bear, thank you Lee for your continued support. This I believe is the one that's coming in from Hyderabad. Long old flight, this one from India to then Bosch it. In fact, I'll tell you what, that's not too bad. Sarah, many questions. Would like to know how you know this, please. How do you know that it's always censored on the orange YouTube?
Say the frequency again, please. Your mic volume is too low.
136.130.
136.130. Thank you.
Oh, Frankfurt is looking mighty mental right now. Yeah, Uktash Verma coming in from Hyderabad. We just witnessed the 787-9 in next. Luis in from Geneva, Lufthansa 321. Then Sid Ahmed, Lufthansa 320 as well from Nice. And then behind a Lufthansa Challenger 600. I don't know if that's a CRJ or not, but I suppose we'll find out together.
136, 130, 340, good night.
Aviation Switzerland says Planespotting on VATSIM's not gonna lie, very fancy. Just imagining that guy flew for friggin' 8 hours from Pakistan. Yes, absolutely. We've had it. Obviously, we had what did we have earlier with the Shanghai arrival as well. So these people flying, 12 hours or so, 10, 11, 12 hours. It's crazy. It is crazy. But it's great fun as well because you're not just watching computer do it. Do you know what I mean? Like you're watching real, other sim users. So it has its own uniqueness about it, and I quite enjoy that.
runway 18, just take off, no delay, clear system, zero.
Abduella. Oh my good lord. Forgive me. Abdulela? If I've butchered your name, I do apologise. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Hope you're well. Apologies, I'm no good with names. Vibing Cat, yes, absolutely. Like I say, we are tracking you. I can see you on the radar right now. So we are tracking you. Sarah was asking how the yoke is still here. Well, not anymore. He's a goner. Sarah, I have no idea. I'm just going off the name. I'm going off the name. It's all weird. I don't know. Who knows nowadays? Nothing makes sense anymore. Right, so supposedly a Challenger, but that's not a Challenger. Nope. What in the flip?
Clear takeoff from runway 18.
Oh, they land on the centre. What was it then? There is no.
Frankfurt Tower, Air France 1319 into a loading point, runway 18.
Nope. Ghost plane. Ah. It's a ghost plane. Did the A350 already return? Not yet. If you're talking about the one that provided us with lots of entertainment, not yet.
Runway 18, Air France 1319.
There we go. Lots of, or a couple of the viewers this evening who are flying. We'll be catching them momentarily. PC's holding on just about. Loads of movements. I've never seen it this bad before. Dread to think what it'll look like without the frame generation app on it. Alright, we've got ourselves a 340-600 coming in next. This is Michael in from Zurich, short flight. And why not when you got the A340-600? Entering the ILS now. Yep, absolutely fine. Like I said, we are tracking, so don't worry. Don't panic, we won't miss you. Oh! That's rough as old boots, that.
Air France 1319 clear for takeoff runway 18.
This is how you can tell that Frankfurt is super busy, because my computer's having a real hard time trying to get everything so smooth at the moment. Right, let's get back to some of the comments. Rob Brown, a very good evening to you. This is asking for a friend, but how much would you pay for an hour's parking in the long stay? Very funny, we're not at Dublin. Jim says, but that flight's meant to be 8 hours, not like a certain 7 hours long one. But Jim, he did that with Concorde though. 7 hours is impressive for Concorde. The 350 is diverting. He really is diverting. Ah, come on. Rubbish. Oh, this is going to be close. Oh, this is going to be very close. Someone's going to have to go round here because you two are coming in at the same time. Oh. So we've got dual runway stuff. Vibing Cat's on the right. Ascetics on the left. But they are coming in at the exact same time. Someone's got to go around. I don't know if we can do both. Someone's got to go round.
F121 identified, contact radar 136, decimal 130.
Right, discover. I forget who's in this one.
136, decimal 130, F1 1319 Alpha Base.
Oh, this is okay. This is going to be real tricky. So if you look on the tracker, they're coming in at the exact same time. Oh, who did we go with first? Oh, problem is though, if someone does go round, it's going to be a nightmare to get back into the hold again. Right, Condor inbound. This is an unknown person coming in from Kos. So the next two aircraft on either side are the ones we are looking to track. Oh, good lord. So there's Ascetic, I think. Wait, no, wait, is that you? I'm sure you said... oh yeah, Mexico City, that is you. So that's Ascetic. There's... oh, who do we go to? Oh, who's going to go round? Who's going to hold the nerve? Who's going to go round? Someone's got to go round. If some play ball, someone's got to play ball here. There's vibing. I'm going to try and get over there in a second if possible. Oh, look how close this is. Oh, good lord. Oh. I can't cope. This is too much. This is too much. Vibing, go round, please. Please go round.
Stop at 3000 and landing radar 136.
Oh god. Right, let's watch. Here, right, let's see if we can do this. Here is Ketik. Beautifully done. Definitely do need a multicam. Right, there you go. There is vibing. Right, we covered both. We're all good. We're all good. Vibing got it down quite nicely as well. tough. That was a shame. It's a shame that he had to go on the right. Great job from both of you. Both were very good landings. Very, very good landings. Oh my god. So it's supposed to be a 7th all. This is the issue that I had last. This is the actual issue I had a few nights ago when we flew the 747. He's struggling to lose that height. Esketic, you looked. That was a great landing. This probably not so much. This is the 747-400. Oh, oh! Whoa, bosh! Goodbye, ILS system. Like we need one of those anyway. Oh. Well, we just had a lesson. Oh! Oh my god! I don't know if that is or not. That's 405. We're looking for. I think it was. Is it? Oh, what were we looking for? The flight number for the friend. I'm sure it was like, it wasn't 405, I'm sure it wasn't 405. Goodness me. I want to confirm that that's not his friend before I sort of speak out.
Cargo 8265. We had a bit of a situation where the ground controllers gave us the wrong taxi instructions. We're supposed to be cleared for 25.
Right, 499, so we're all good.
We've been getting a taxi instruction to 08 Centre. Will I just be able to call ground again and let them know the situation?
Oh.
Yes, please go back to the airport
Oh, so there's an issue. Controller has given an aircraft the wrong runway to taxi to. 340 here, supposed to be a 330 Neo. Firebin Cat says, how was the landing? Very good. Yeah, very, very good. Esketic's 747 landing was how to do it. The guy who we just saw land was how not to do it. Let's see if the 340 is any better. Oh! Well, didn't quite take out the ILS system, but...
Charlie Mike, 13610, danke,
Rob says that 747 was defo a code brown, following through the brown into the pink. Oh dear. Rob. Alright, Virgin have turned up. We also got a Cathay 350 as well, so double 350 there. And yeah, vibing. It was just unfortunate timing. Very unfortunate timing that the pair of you were coming in on at the same time. You both did well. From what I could get, but you both did well. Very, very impressed. So I was kind of hoping one of you would have gone round so we could have got both of you from the side, but we made the most of it. So Condor 330 showing as a 300. Ooh. Instead it's a Neo. Oosh. Matthew Lewis says Lufthansa's customer service team going to be busy when A&E backlog gets cleared. Not anything compared to the 350 that we saw. That was quite something. That 350 landing was, yeah. That was quite something, that landing. Right, inbound on our side is Mohammed Khalil. Coming in from, oh god, is it Riyadh? O-E-R-K, I'm sure that's Riyadh. Is it Riyadh? I think it's Riyadh. King Khalid International. Saudi 777-300. We missed this one last time because we were looking at departures last week. We're now going to get it on our side.
Identified, correct radar 136 to 130. 136, 130, this is Echo Tower.
Oh, Saudi, no. Oh, Saudi, the loading system's done you dirty. Oh yeah. We saw this issue before, where I think we're loading in too many aeroplanes at once because it is that busy. So some aircraft won't load in properly, and they will have square wheels and look like crap. $380, the first one of the stream coming in. 380 is starting to kind of go a bit quiet. Well, someone's not done their coding correct. This is actually supposed to be a 320 from Zurich. Okay. Aviation Switzerland says a 350 tried to land, couldn't, saw you were streaming, was humiliated, decided to divert. Oh, I mean, it was something. We've seen some dodgy landings when doing these streams, but that's up there. It's up there with the KLM 777 from Dublin. That was fascinating. So yeah, this is supposed to be a 320.
Lufthansa Cargo 86.
It is not a 320, clearly.
Short delay for us, so we can join our colleague.
Lufthansa Cargo 8600. Which connect you mean?
He's just pushing back from Foxtrot 213, other German cargo. Lufthansa Cargo.
Then hold position and stand by.
We're holding position, Lufthansa 86.
Funky looking 320. There we go. There's a Brussels. That is vibing. I mean, I've not seen ground this busy for a very long time.
Holding 590 November 17, November North, Whiskey 1.
Absolutely insane. At how busy Frankfurt is tonight. And not to mention that we've still got 149 arrivals. It's going to be a long one, this one, so I hope you're strapped in. Get yourself plenty of liquid, get some snacks. It's going to be a long one. Okay, inbound next. Oh. Oh. There's a ghost plane. Maybe we're reaching our limit by the looks of it. Supposedly an Emirates 777's just landed. We're reaching our limit here. Which might give you an opportunity to go and grab a drink. Right. Yeah, the ground is horrendously busy. I can only imagine for those that are on like mid-computers and stuff that it is going to be absolutely horrendous to deal with.
Ja, 160 so hat viel gebracht, wir sind ready.
Just see, I mean, like I say, normally it never has any issues, but because it is so busy, there's R2. I think there's Vibin. Supposedly there's Ascetic. I've never seen it this mental. We've got a landing on the centre there, so we might have an opportunity here to go and grab ourselves another drink. Joe's going to try and stay awake till 10 o'clock. Bless you. I mean, don't try and force it. If you're feeling it, then you know, again, totally understandable. But back in a moment, I'll leave you with this view so you can watch some of the landings come in while I disappear. Grab myself a drink because we're going to be in for a long evening. Back in 2 minutes.
Line up and wait for 118
136, yeah, we have that. Ah ja, gleichfalls.
Chicago 831, number 1 now, runway 18, get the takeoff. Terminate the takeoff from Chicago. And the Chicago 8216, and just in a second, can from 014 is for us, I think it's correct. Yeah, 1010 now. Thank you.
Line up on runway 18.
19 kilo, best behind this 1 runway 18, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 18, Lufthansa 19 kilo.
Okay. Skystream Aviation, hello. Good to see you. Hope you're well. We're here for literally until it goes quiet, which at the moment doesn't seem very likely. Ooh! Hello, who's this? Look at what I've just seen. Is that Matt? Which one would you be? If you can see it, you'll know exactly what I'm looking at. Oh, yes, please. It is Matt Lewis stealing the show once again. And another go around, number whatever it is. That's number 6, I think. Let's go and oh yeah, Matt, if you can park that thing behind us, that'd be great. If you can park it like right here, saves me having to move then. That's awesome. Matt coming in with a surprise is show stealer. Yeah, I'll tell you what, we are having a right tricky time at the moment with the frames. Nice Riyadh Air 787. Ground is horrendously. Look at the state of the ground. Ground is so busy. Things you love to see. Right, inbound. 737 MAX 8, but we'll show as a 737-8. In from Palma de Mallorca. TUI and 737. Jarrell Plays, very good evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Hello to everyone that's joining us at the moment. Hope everyone is well. If you celebrate it, happy Easter. If not, happy weekend.
It's the 1 Echo November, with variable for runway 18, clear for takeoff.
That's the 1 Echo November, 18, clear for takeoff.
Yeah, boy, are we struggling at the moment. So many aeroplanes on the ground. Very busy day, says Jarrell. Absolutely. Very, very busy on ground. Jones says, happy weekend. My first day back at work is on Tuesday and it's my birthday. Well, got to pay the bill somehow. So this is Mexico City inbound Lufthansa 499. This is the friend coming in. Long haul pilot on Twitch. Bills more like more holidays. Wow. I was just trying to be a bit nicer about it, but yeah, holidays, sure. Sure, why not? Silky smooth. We're having a difficult time with the frames at the moment because Frankfurt is so busy. But we're holding in there, folks. We're holding in. Ascetic says, there is my friend. Oh, there goes my friend, sorry. Whoa, there we go. Look at that. Go on, Matt, son. God, that is tasty, that. Skystream Aviation says, help me. What are we helping you with? That's proper smart, and it's still on my list of a model to get. And I say every time we go to the TAS fair, like, I'm going to get one, but... I never do get one. And I can't get one in the summer. Gotta wait. Right, inbound. Pascal in from Munich. Then an Austrian Philipp in from Vienna, Mark's favourite place in the whole world. Carl says, no TAS this summer. I know. What am I going to do in my summer? Pashak says, very low here on approach. What are you flying? Are you coming into Frankfurt? Ah, okay, CRJ, nice, nice. DLH1KE, Carl, keep an eye on that one for us, please. Let us know the progress. We'll try and catch that one. Here's Philip in from Vienna. Silky smooth, got it down just about. Jem says we have to have a meet up anyway. I mean, still be up the north anyway. So absolutely. Have a down at Manchester Airport anyway. Inbound Condor 321, Eric May coming in from Zurich. Esketic says, okay, I'm gonna head off now. Have a nice stream. It was awesome seeing my landing. Well, thank you for taking part. Welcome to the channel as well, of course. Hopefully see you again very soon. Matthew says busier than VATSIM across the pond events. I never know what they're like in terms of how busy they are. All decent. Very good. Right wheel first for the Solero. Oh yeah, very true. There is limited car parking, but you gotta get there like extra early. The Scandinavian 350 is on the move. Saw this one land earlier. Beautiful. It just hops into the air. Love the way the 350 does that. Cheers, Ascetic. Let's hopefully see you soon. Alright, inbound. Inbound on the left. Lufthansa, Johannes Falk, coming in from Zurich. Skystream says I'm gonna be flying in as Lufthansa 409. Is that flying in or flying out? Because I know you were about departures earlier. So are you in or are you out? Oh, look at this. Maersk Air Cargo 777. Now, David. Amazing how someone gets confident after a couple drinks. You bastard. Not yet, he's not, Gemma. Skystream, we're on 25 left for today, but if you do go on to another runway, we can switch over. It's not a problem. But 25 left will be preferable. Tell you what, there are still so many aircraft. So many aircraft. We've got an Air France 777 coming in.
Starting A319 on the 8 Mach chart. Just take up on the 18 slowly. November Kilo, contact line radar 136, decimal 130.
136 is more 8
Yeah, now you've mentioned it.
Ja, ich würde dich aber leider abgeben. Ach gut.
Sebastian Grunewald, the go-around from earlier, the 321, inbound on his second approach. No sudden news reports from Dublin. Don't you start, Lee. Don't you start.
November behind the
in from Zurich, Sebastian Grunewald.
136, 130 for that, get that 50. On the top, for the NMAG, clear for takeoff, and we want to comment on chart.
Aviation Switzerland says today many flights from Zurich. There certainly is. I don't know if it's because it's convenient. Seems to be quite the convenient airport to do a very short flight from. Inbound next, Serchan from Ankara, or Ankara, 737. Looks possibly like Amazon. I can see some light blue, so possibly an Amazon or Prime Air livery that, to be fair, we should probably do at some point. And it is Prime Air. So first time seeing this one as well.
136, 130, Contact Mach Richard, Deutschland Ausland.
In from Ankara. First time seeing that on stream. Also, the registration was EIDAC, which I believe, if someone wants to correct me, is a former Ryanair aircraft. Carl says, can we do an every delivery and leave the parcels at the wrong airport? We'll do a flight with that, and we'll do it on Monday. But what we'll do is we'll actually do the flight on Wednesday and just say it's running late. Or the stream won't happen at all because every don't fucking turn up. Like for example, this weekend, I'm off to a wedding tomorrow. Half my shit hasn't fucking turned up. So yeah, wankers. Alright, in next.
Left on November, then
Discover 320, Joel Ribeiro in from, again, Zurich. I'll tell you what, Zurich must have been very busy tonight. Oof. Quite on the firm side there. And we finally get another wacky aircraft. It's Delta and the 320. Matthew says, across the pond can get busy. It's next Saturday, but not able to take part this time. 150 departures booked out of Amsterdam and the same from Paris. Virgin 350 is now pushed back as well. Still very busy on the ground. Nearly missed it then. Lufthansa Cargo 777. Very, very late. Very late. Borderline illegal. Skystream Aviation is about to push back. Wilson says, I love airlines that decide to put the raccoon mask on their older aeroplanes. Go on, Carl. Go on. Oh, he's a winner. Carl gifting 5 memberships. Going to Mach 2 Hig. Owen Flemo getting 1. Steel C getting 1. And our very own viewer Pashak getting 1. Very nice. Nice one, Carl. 5 memberships. Thank you for your continued support. See if we can try and keep that train rolling. Wolfgang B coming in next from Munich in the Lufthansa 320. Neo. We are going to get ourselves a 777 from Emirates in a couple airplanes time. Pashak loving the fact he gets a membership. Wilson says at least the 320 Neo is not a 380. Yes, someone's got their Muller matching correct. Oof. I mean, it looked like it was going to be alright, but dropped at the last minute. Very nice. Just sky looking quite interesting at the moment. Obviously the weather conditions are real world. The time of course is not. We'll disappear again in a second to grab a drink. Inbound next is Emir Stirin, coming from Karlsruhe and the 320. And then behind that is Toma Israel, a name that is very common on these streams in the Emirates 777-300. Jim, appreciate you coming in this evening. Have a great weekend if we don't see you. Next time, of course, we are back. We are back on Sunday night for race 5 of our F124 series. Carl, where am I looking for that? Cheers, Jim. See you soon. Have a great weekend. Let's have a look.
Tower, hello, Lufthansa 1326 on November.
Oh. What?
Should I text you the next departure?
Oh, it's an I see it. It's an EasyJet A330. Very good. Like that. Okay, Toma Israel. The guy has clipped some of these landings before. Coming in from Dubai. Here we go. Also, Gemma coming in with a gifted membership.
Sign up for my 18, Lufthansa 1226.
Very good from Toma. Yeah, Gemma coming in with a gifted membership going to Mason Turley. Thank you, Gemma. One for Sarah. Oh my! See, like, don't joke about the Ryanair 380 because I'm still waiting for the day that somebody creates the 350 Ryanair livery.
18 clear for takeoff, Lufthansa 1326.
Still waiting for that day to happen. I feel like it's on its way. Still not here yet. Still not. Oh. 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 Now, is that the... Oh, the sim... Oh, the sim crashed. Oh, okay. One moment, please. I feared it would. Just the way it was performing, I feared it would. If that don't tell you how busy it is on the ground and in the air, I don't know what will. Yes, I know my flight simulator seems to have crashed. Oh dear. It's okay. It's alright. It's fine. I knew it would. It's alright, it's fine. I knew it would because I knew it's getting quite busy. And I've got a lot of things open at the moment, and the things I kind of need open. So there isn't a great deal I can do about it. No, never had it. That's because Frankfurt's never been this busy. And it just seems to have knocked my machine for 6. But it's alright. It'll come back. Stick 50p in the machine. Oh, Lord. Well, hopefully we can get it back soon. There is an Aer Lingus A330 inbound. Don't know what to tell you, unfortunately. Don't know what to tell you. There we go. Right, let the sim do its thing. I'll be back in a moment. Shall I play some tunes in the background? Shall I put a tune on in the background? No, I won't. I won't risk it. I won't risk the claims. Stream's doing all right, so I don't want to risk the claims. Right. So. If you're just joining us and wondering, hold on a minute, why is nothing on the screen? The sim has crashed. For the first time in a long time, the sim has crashed. Gemma, yes. It's all part of the Brazil, sort of Suriname, Guyana update that they've had. So yeah. At the moment, just gotta let it do its thing. We'll be back in a moment, everybody. Just let it do its thing. And yeah. now's a very good time to grab a drink if you haven't got one, because everything's gone a little bit calm at the moment. So yeah, back in the mode, just gonna go grab a drink. Okay. So, just waiting on the sim to reload. Gonna keep an eye on the incomings. Looks like the Lufthansa, sorry, the Aer Lingus is coming in shortly. But as it stands, none of our aircraft that we are tracking are near. There was a slight view of a KLM 330 that has now gone round, and it's coming in for its second attempt. But otherwise, we're just waiting for the sim to reload before we can crack on. Whilst things are quiet, we'll have a bit of a chit chat while it's loading. What did you get up to today? Did it rain where you are? And if so, or if it did rain, did it stop you from doing anything? Carl says, who is DLH1KE? I believe that is Pashiak, if I remember correctly. So yes, so what did you get up to today? Did you do much? If you didn't do much, to have a bit of a lazy Friday. I did. Wilson says, Tom, I'll be so glad when United replaces the 777 with the 787 on the Washington to San Diego route. This because for a second time this month, the United 777 is delayed until 7:51 p.m. tonight. Patrick says it was also cloudy for him. And Lee was at the Terminal 5 mound at LHR today. Very nice. Patrick says, did some flights Frankfurt to Dansk and back, Frankfurt, Krakow and back, all in EIHIA, which I believe should be, off memory, a Ryanair 737 MAX. I want to say. I did a couple of flights myself today. I did Air Baltic A220 from Riga to Valencia, and then did British Midland DC9 from East Midlands over to Jersey today. 2 little flights that I did today. CityJet CR. Ah, okay. Do you know what? I thought I'd seen the wrench somewhere before. And of course, I was wrong. CRJ, thank you for correcting me. So it should be back in a moment. Again, that's how busy it is. It just crashes the sim. Just crashes the sim because of how busy it is. But we should be reloading in a second. And then I'll just load in a standard aircraft, I think, today. Problem I had, I downloaded the Aerosoft Frankfurt livery because somebody left a comment on the video, one of the videos last time. And was like, why don't you try different scenery? So I was like, okay, I'll download the Aerosoft one because that's been spoken about. Every time I loaded into it, it crashed. Like every time. Carl says, "Can we do a Scottish Island hopper soon?" There's a particular route in that sense that we could do with the Islander in Logan Air colours. We haven't used the Islander for a very long time, to be fair. So there is that. Breeze15, hello to you. Hope you're doing well. It's asking how the 757 has made an appearance. Don't get too excited because it's not what you think. It's a what can I describe as a stopgap for the Bluebird. It's not what you think. It's a trigger warning. It's basically an Alpha India Group AI traffic model that's been converted into a flyable model. If you want to fill the gaps between now and the Bluebird, and you aren't too bothered about the fact that it's got an Airbus A320neo cockpit in it, there's a trigger warning. Then it'll probably be the aircraft that for you if you just want something to fly. It's not got real sounds. It'll probably fly like the A320neo from fly-by-wire, but if you can forget all about that, it's a nice little stopgap, and you can find it on FlightSim.2. Some other streamers are able to sit there and be very, very quiet about it. I am not a believer in that. You'll see in a sec when we load, because we're going to be loading into the cockpit. So you'll see in a second, and you'll be like, "What? A320neo? No. It's not an A320neo. It's not an A320neo." I love the 757, so I fly it because I'm not one of these like study level, like, oh my god, it's not study level, so I'm not flying it type of people. I just sit there and go, ooh, 757, okay. And I'm all about the screenshots. And it is a nice little stopgap because you get like different variations and different engine models of it. You get the old RB535 engines, the RB211s, Pratt & Whitney engines as well in the 200 and the 300. It's all one package. 200 and 300 with a whole bunch of liveries that come with it. Winglet and wingletless 757s. So I like it because it's a 757. It's not a proper thing, but it's a 757. Right, here we go. We're in. See? See? On the outside, ooh, 757. Ooh. To be fair, the model's actually not bad for an AI model. It's actually not bad at all. It's just when you go inside it, that's what lets it down. But yeah. Again, if you can suspend your belief, you can have some fun with it. Right, let's re-enter the madness. Okay, right, I need to get the filters back on. Sim's about to have a dicky fit. Bree says looks good despite the cockpit. Yeah, I mean, like I said, if you could suspend your belief. And you forget that it's a 320 Neo cockpit. You can have fun with it. It's got most of the liveries that you're expecting as well. You know, your Iceland Air specials. And spoiler, one of which we are showing off on Monday. Where are we? We're parked over there, that's fine. Yeah, one that we're showing off on Monday. Again, for one of these like suspend your belief flights. We need to get the aircraft turned on here. In fact, what we'll do is we'll get the APU running just as well. And then we need a frequency, which was... the frequency has changed. Let's go 118.78. There we go. Right. We're back. We're a little bit more free. It's not as congested in terms of, you know, it's a little bit less laggy now, which is always a good thing. I think that's what literally caused it to have a little bit of a dicky fit. Right, we're back in time for a DHL or Aerologic landing in from Mallorca. Gemma, yes, it is. It's your one on Monday. Well, the Icelandair one. We said to thingy, didn't we? I actually had another idea. I'll share it with you in a minute. Wilson, the problem they have when they convert aircraft over is that they don't have the free option to be able to just pick any cockpit. Some of it is like copyrighted and some of it is also down to like third-party stuff. So some of it is not readily accessible. So that's why they put the 320 in there, because it's easier. Back on the older flight sims, you could put a 737-400 cockpit into stuff because it was easy, because it was already there.
Mike, welcome, that's Mike, Mike 30, hold short for center.
Mike 30 and hold short runway 2% for German 21 Mike.
Left to 7 correct departure, 120, 155, bye-bye. Lima Victor, 129 is corner, come at 5 left, good man. Okay, to down to 7. Short 3, 129 is corner, come at 5 left, good for takeoff.
Good takeoff, 20.
Flight 7109, cross takeoff 4, hold short Lima, Epson 121, 955. 955, waiting for this is a blanket tower number 4.
Okay. The Solero Condor in next. We are going to gently position us or transition ourselves from that. That was the 777 hovercraft variant. That's the hovercraft variant of the 777. Yeah, so sometimes Wilson, it's not easy to put third-party ones in. You have to kind of do it yourself. I don't know how to do these, so I tend not to. Try and do anything otherwise it'll ruin it. BA hovercraft going to ride. Yeah, BA have now launched a Isle of Wight service. So yes, apologies for the slight blip with the sim crashing. We have got Benny from Lyon in next. Airbus A319. So the best thing they could have done is probably put a 747 cockpit in. It would have made it a little bit easier. But they went for an Airbus, probably because the 320neo, 2 engines, less work to do then.
Tower 40 Yankee, you can check in into level 4 lineup.
If Boeing created the hovercraft, would it be called the bovercraft? Or bovercraft? Right, EasyJet 320 Neo inbound next, Julian in from Geneva. So we've had 6 or 7 go-arounds already. Our first EasyJet inbound. Boeing McCraft. Oh, like I meant something on the, you know, like a secret, secret option off of the McDonald's menu. That the Delta 320 is in the background, about to depart. Let's see where that's going. Charles de Gaulle. Delta 320 off to Paris. Oh, the things you see on the flight sim. In next, Matej Kova coming in from Lisbon, Lufthansa 321. The McCraft. Like a really dodgy, something like item off the McDonald's menu. But it don't look anything like the pictures. In behind is Bucharest Theodore in from Bucharest, Lufthansa 321 Neo. We are just keeping an eye out for our retrospective aircraft. In fact, I see one of them right now. So we'll keep an eye on you. We've got you marked. Here we go, Lufthansa 321 Neo. That's right, Lufthansa 321 I should say. We're running a little smoother now. Maybe the restart was what we needed. Carter's Happy Meal Special. Yeah, again, still doesn't look anything like the picture. It's like the like Big Mac or the McTasty or whatever it is. Looks awesome in the pictures. Looks like utter shite in the when you actually get it. The Big Bird on its way. God, trying to get that Big Bird right in the air, look, goodness me. Space shuttle status with 380. (321 Neo inbound next, which is the Bucharest flight. Landing gear down very, very late. Carl says it's called MSG. MSG. Uncle Roger be very happy. For you. I feel like that needs to become an emoji as well. For you.
The 456 for the departure 12015, sorry. Departure 12015, please be waiting on the 456. Bravo,
Oh God, Bosch. Oh. Boosh. Mighty boosh. For you. Hiya. Yeah, I feel like for you needs to become an emoji. Two landings and a wheelie. I'll tell you what, something. Ah, here we go. Oh, for the Ryanair bastards that are about to take off now. Bastards. The 737 taking off back to Dublin, the bastards. Look at the fucker go now, the bastards. By the Lord Jesus, look at the fucking bastard get up in the air now. And keeping it low on departure. Look at that. Oh, the fucking bastards. 737 getting up off the runway there, bastards. Thank you for flying Ryanair. No, we won't put it as an emoji. We'll just keep it as like a saying. I for you. God bless Uncle Roger. Alright, thank you everyone who has watched this evening. We're going to be around for about another at least 45 minutes. At the very latest. If we have a look, we got... Oh, okay. Maybe another half hour, who knows. It's looking a little quiet after 10:15. Even though the radar will tell you differently.
We are clear of the runway, look from the 170.
For you. Carter's Tato's Airways. Taters. Taters, you bastard. Oh, well, the fuck be the jazz. It's the Ryanair bastards about to come in now. The 737 landed at Frankfurt. Bastards. Thank you for flying Ryanair and Tato Airways. Joking we are. Love Ryanair. Alright, in next, we are expecting British Airways, James Huxley Jennings, great name, inbound from Edinburgh, A320, not the Neo, just the standard 320. Gemma set itself a challenge, try and stay awake for the until the end. We'll do what we can. Shortly, 2,000 feet. Should see him shortly. There we go. Carter's right. Bets on Gemma staying awake till the end of the stream. I reckon she'll do it. I got faith in Gemma. So use the time wisely. What do you want to see next week? We've got 2 flights planned already for next week. But what else do you want to see? We've got Monday's flight sorted, Tuesday or Thursday's flight sorted. We need one more. What do you want to see? Give me some ideas. It's all about the viewers. What do you want to see next week? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, the ILS system. Nearly got a battering again.
Contact ground 11755.
The ATR is for Silver Airways that will go bust next month. Yep. I mean that is going to be. We haven't done Silver Airways on the stream before, so I will find a flight to do for that. We haven't done the ATR for a while either, so kind of makes sense to do 2 birds, 1 stone sort of thing. I just need one more flight for next week. If not, I'll just do a lucky random sort of lucky dip for next week. Okay, one of the 777s for Emirates is going in on the right hand side. We have got in 2 aircraft time. In fact, I'll tell you, it gives me time to go grab a drink. We've got an Emirates 777 inbound shortly. So, go grab a drink, and I'll be back in 2 seconds. Newquay to Southend in a Cessna. I mean, it could be done, but you can't fly it at night time.
Hello Tower, establish runway 25 left, Emirates 550.
Alright, Bambinos. I have returned. So another gentle reminder, next time we are back is Sunday night, 7 o'clock. Race 5 from the Jeddah Street Circuit. I'm actually, do you know what? I'm actually looking forward to it. I'm actually really looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing if we can build upon our excellent race from last time, where we got both drivers in the points. Hopefully we can do that again this time. We're getting new parts for the car as well. Leo Timmerman coming in from Bucharest. 319, here we go. Lee says Chatham to Sydney, Piper PA 28. Worst thing is I do have that. I do have the Piper Cherokee. I'm not flying it to Sydney. Although it'd be real world ops though, don't you know? Oh, beautifully done. Beautifully done. Someone checking on Sarah. Fear that Sarah's fallen asleep. Right, Emirates 777 inbound next. Go on, Tom. Long haul on Monday. Monday would be a day of just doing nothing. So I mean, long haul is an idea. So maybe long haul could be done, and the flight that I sent Gemma just now could be done. I'll tell you what. No, let's do that. Let's do a little bit of a long haul that goes into the evening. I'll find a flight for us to do. Got to be within the realms of 12 hours, of course. YouTube only lets you stream for 12 hours at a time. Pashak says his tower closing. If it's getting a little quieter, it might be. I've not heard anything on the ATC. Here is the 777 from Emirates. Oof. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Gemma. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that instead. That makes a bit more sense. If tower is closing, I mean, tower's done well. Tower's been on for 2 hours and 53 minutes. Both towers have been on for 2 hours, nearly 3 hours. Carl says long haul Singapore, Houston to Manchester for a kebab. For a kebab. Go to Manchester for a kebab. Nothing beats the one. I'm telling you now, I've got my absolute favourite. Nothing beats it. It's a place in London, from my hometown, that for a good amount of money you get a right good, like, thick slab of like kebab. It's just fantastic.
Behind traffic, taxi Mike, Tango, Emirates 500.
For a kebab. Honestly. For a kebab. Okay, so we're also keeping an eye. I've got tracking on Pashak, who is now entering the arrival. WSN. What's that one then? So we've got Air Canada 330 on the right hand side. We'll see if we can see that. That's probably not there. Nope, not yet. I think the best kebab I've ever had is in my hometown. Pickled cabbage, shitloads of doner meat, and it's about something about like £6, I think. Beautiful. It's probably gone up by then. But yeah, it's absolutely bloody beautiful. Nothing's beaten it since. Mind you, to be fair, the job I do at the moment, it puts me off kebabs. it puts me off kebabs doing the job that I do at the moment. Right, inbound, Yanis Kessler from Bucharest. Lots of people flying in from Bucharest now. Then we have an aircraft from Genoa. Lovely little airport to fly to. One of my favourites on the sim. So this is the Bucharest flight. It's been a wild evening with lots of fun. Partially down to you lot in the chat, but also partially down to the memorable A350 arrival on 25 right that went to absolute shit. Slight correction. Hyperspeed catching up with itself. Looked a good landing. Jim says best kebab I had lately was one in Japan, 350 yen, about £1.90. God, if kebabs were that. If kebabs were £1.90, goodness me. There is the Air Canada A330. The what I like to call the real workhorses of Air Canada's fleet. They've been around for bloody years, since the early 2000s. Occasionally see them at Heathrow. Absolute workhorses. KF Studios, hello to you. Says, what server do you play on? This is VATSIM. The VATSIM network. So as long as you're on the VATSIM network and you're flying into Frankfurt, we'll catch you. Wilson says a whitetail probably means that airline is leasing that aeroplane from a lessor. I would think the whitetail is actually a transfer from Lufthansa. Would be my guess. Lufthansa transfer to Eurowings. Carl says best kebab I had was in Bridgewater. Near the train station was £7.50 with side of chips and a bottle of bud. Beautiful. KF Studio says, okay, no problem. I don't think I have that because I'm on console. You're on the Xbox. Well, stick around. Because we do often, well, I say often, but we do, on the rare occasion, we do some multiplayer flights. We're normally on the North Europe server when we do it. I have been toying with the idea of bringing them back. So, yes, we'll get into that again at some stage. It is on my list of things to do. I can now officially tell you that tower has indeed gone off. There is no tower. Only ground and delivery are online right now. Joe says, give me a bit of warning so I can practice before multiplayer. Don't worry, it'll be alright. So we want to switch to 122.8, which is Unicom.
Traffic, LT 3 Lima Charlie, going for the visual runway 25 center.
Roger.
Skystream Aviation says, never flying out of Heathrow again. This is hell. Well, you would if we were actually doing this from Heathrow. Like I say, we don't do them often, but when we do, they are a lot of fun, our little multiplayer flights. You do see some fascinating stuff during the multiplayer side of things. Right. Well, I'll tell you what. Oh, we might have another go around in store. Unless the MD-11 that's behind Pashak goes onto the centre. We are looking at a 737-800 from Genoa.
Frankfurt traffic, LT 3 Lima Charlie on 10 miles final, runway 25 center.
Behind this aircraft is Pashak. But then behind Pashak, very close to Pashak, is the LTU MD-11, which I think should show. It should show. KF, no worries at all. I mean, thanks for popping in. Thanks for briefly chatting with us. Definitely get some sleep if you're working at 5 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. I'm sure we'll see you around at some stage. A blank 737, so it's obviously a fake airline.
Traffic, LT 3 Lima Charlie, 5 miles final, runway 25.
But we got ourselves a 737 from Air Canada. Gemma's made it to 10 o'clock. Told ya, always had faith in Gemma. I knew she can make it. Right, here we go. This Pashak's the CRJ. The LTU MD-11 is going on the centre. This will be fascinating. Here we go.
The rescue helicopter is entering the control zone from the north at 1,000 feet.
There's a helicopter in sight. Right, here we go. Pashak's on the right hand side of your screen. Oh, MD-11. Thought might have gone round there. Here's Pashak and the CRJ. Look at that for a shot. The MD-11 hasn't shown up as an LTU aircraft. Thought it might have done. Here we go. Go on, Pashak. No pressure. Got it down. I mean, it'll do. Any landing you can walk away from is a good one. And it's a CRJ, which we'll happily take. Nice one, Pashak. The supposed LTU MD-11 has touched down as well. Great stuff. Skystream, you might be a little bit late to the stream here because having a look here, it is getting quieter. Oh, I tell you what. Did not see this coming. We're about to get ourselves a KLM Dreamliner. There's a Royal Air Maroc 350 somewhere on the ground, and somewhere over the airfield there is a helicopter. I think it's over the back somewhere. There is a helicopter coming in. But we are expecting a KLM Dreamliner. It's an hour flight down. I don't know if we're going to be live still. If I'm going to be brutally honest, I don't think we're going to be live still. I'll keep an eye. But it is starting to go quiet. Which normally is time for us to depart. Okay, so the helicopter's only at 1,000 feet. I don't see it anywhere though. There he is! There! There's the helicopter. Nice. I can't zoom in anymore. Oh, yes, I can. There we go. Go on then. Beautiful. We like a good helicopter. Skystream Aviation wants us to wait. I mean, if you're quick. Coming in next is the 787 from KLM. Then a Condor. 320. The KLM is Fabrizio Rodriguez coming in from Gatwick, and on the right hand side is a Norwegian 787-8 in from Gatwick as well. I think these two know each other. So we got KLM on the left, Norwegian on the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. So this is down as a KLM 787-10, but will show as a 9. By the way, huge thank you to those who are still with us. There are 20 of you still with us. Thank you so much. I want to try and make these streams go a little bit further and try and get more eyes on them, because I think we're the only ones that do it. So we are essentially the home of your live VATSIM spotting. Here we go then, the KLM Dreamliner that is sinking. Oh, not the island. Oh! No way. Bye-bye. Oh! The Norwegian's not showing, which is a shame. He did not have a great time. Oh, he did not have a great time. It is getting quiet, it really is. 52 arrivals, it's getting a little on the quiet side. Yeah, thanks for flying KLM, the one and only time you'll fly KLM. And that poor ILS system, can we spare a thought please? For the ILS system that has taken a right battering this evening. Condor 320 in next. This is Jeanne Verto coming in from Zurich. Can we send some love to the ILS system that has taken an absolute thumping today? One from a 747 and then KLM 787 destroying it once again. Yeah, Gemma's done well. Saf says I'm normally out like a light at 9:30. I can vouch for that because my phone normally goes quiet. So yeah, it's very quiet on the old airfield at the moment, which makes a hell of a difference to how it was about an hour ago. Have we got the aircraft that he's in yet? Because I mean it is getting quiet now and there's no point sticking around at the moment. Oh, you've just taken off. Got a decision to make. What do we do? Because it is getting quiet. Very, very quiet now. So what do we do? Tower is back on board.
Lufthansa 1 Kilo Echo, contact apron 121855.
So we need to decide what to do. So we've got a Finnair 321 inbound coming up on the left hand side. Air France 777 going in on the right. I mean, after that there is pretty much nothing. There is nothing after the Finnair 321. So we've got to make a decision here of, do we hold on for an extra hour with nothing to do, Because to be fair, I mean, whilst ground is now getting quieter, arrivals are dead.
Ryanair 324, good evening, last runway.
Oh no!
Line up runway.
Oh, you're joking. Oh, you're joking. I think next time you'll have to do a German domestic flight. Oh, that's absolutely gut. Imagine taking that time to get out of Heathrow and it crashed. My God, my dude. Yeah, my dude, I feel sorry for you. I'm gutted for you because I know what it's like to sort of take so long getting out of a place, then the game crashes. Do you know, that's really annoying. Right, boys and girls, it does decide what we're doing. So our final arrival for tonight is going to be the Finnair 321, being flown today by UC Huang, inbound from Helsinki into Frankfurt. Here it comes. Jim says call it a night so I can finally go to bed. And Skystream Aviation says that's me. That's made me dumb for the night, bro. Do you know what? I don't blame you. I think 10 out of 10 for trying though. Can we get some 10s in the chat for Skystream Aviation, please? He did try. Let's get some 10s in the chat. Yeah, no, I think next time try like a German domestic one from an airport that isn't busy. That might be a best shout. This person's having a real hard time with his connection. Bounce, big bounce, and a bosh. Right, boys and girls, if there's something that I would ask for you to do when the stream has finished, not right now, when the stream has finished, could you please, in the comments, give me an idea to what your favourite landing of the night was. We are done for another Frankfurt Friday. It has been an absolute epic this evening. When the stream's done, like I said, don't do it yet. Don't do it while the stream's still going because it won't count. At the end of the stream, stick around and feel free in the comments to let me know what your favourite landing was this evening. Thank you to everybody who has watched this evening. Despite the fact that we had issues with the sim crashing because it was that busy, we have persevered and we have got through it. Next time we're live, like I said, Sunday night from 7 o'clock for F1 Manager 2024 Race 5 with our TDL racing. Career mode, create a team. We're doing Race 5 from Jeddah. See if we can build from our last race in... oh, Lord. Suzuka, was it? Suzuka? Was Suzuka. So, yes. Bahrain. Sorry, Bahrain. Forgive me, it was Bahrain. Well done. Well done, Gemma. It was Bahrain, not Japan. My goodness me. But, boys and girls, thank you so much. I'm off to go and play Pokemon Silver on my phone. Yeah, I know. Emulators are a wonderful thing. But look after yourselves and each other. Have a wonderful rest of your Friday. Got to remember, it's a Friday, not a Saturday. Of your Friday evening. And I'll see you on Sunday for some racing action once again. Have a wonderful Saturday, everyone, whatever you get up to. And I will see you on Sunday for some more fun and games on the Departure Lounge YouTube channel. So for myself and the moderators, take care. A very good evening to you all. And bye-bye for now. Good night, everyone.